wonder, Brandon, it's a tie game, 2.3 seconds on the clock. You missed the first shot. What's going through your head?
I was really upset because I knew they only need a two-pointer to win the game. So I just told my guys, look, make it up for me. Try to get a stop for me. And they did a great job. Travis did a great job of contesting that shot. We put out a gutsy win.
Now, when you want to go inside, you go inside there at the end. How were you able to get that done when it wasn't happening all night long?
I just wanted to be aggressive. You know, I seen that a lot of guys were down, we're tired. But I said, look, you guys, look, just follow my lead. I'm going to step up, and Shannon stepped up. A lot of guys came in and showed a lot of heart tonight. So I just tried to be aggressive, get to the lane, and I was able to make some tough shots.
Brandon, how badly did you guys need this win tonight?
We needed it bad. We needed it really bad. I mean, we got Cleveland coming in here. This was a tough team tonight. It's tough to beat a team twice in 1 week, and we just needed it. But I think our team showed a lot of heart tonight.
What is it about this Atlanta team that's kept these games so close?
I think they're a young and athletic team just like we are. They match up with us really well, and I think we do a good job of outlasting them down the stretch.
Brandon, congratulations.
Jarrett, where does that rank in comebacks for you?
You know, it's got to be close to the top of the charts. It was a game where we really couldn't find our rhythm all game, and somehow, some way, we just kept chipping away. And fourth quarter, we made our move, and we was able to pull out the win.
Defensively, how did you adjust to make the stops that you guys needed down the stretch?
You know, I think guys just focused. We knew the game was on the line. It was crunch time. And, you know, guys just dug deep, got some stops, and we finally were able to grab some rebounds.
And your thoughts on Brandon? That was unbelievable.
I mean, he had a great game. You know, he took over in the fourth quarter and just led us to victory.
Is that one of the better wins you've seen him take there at the end?
Of course. You know, because we all weren't able to get a rhythm. You know, nobody. Shannon did a good job of coming in and, you know, knocking in some shots. Travis as well. And then, you know, for him to just be able to take over like that, it just makes everything a lot easier on everybody else.
How important was this to just protect the Rose Garden and keep it a place where it's really hard to win for opponents?
Well, we've really been saying that, you know, we wanted to stay away from losing 3 games in a row. You know, we had dropped 2. This would have been the 3rd. So, you know, I'm just glad we stuck to our guns and was able to pull out the W.
Now, from a mental perspective, how does this help you going into the Cleveland game?
Definitely gives us a lot of momentum. You know, they're a team that's playing really, really well in the East. A team that went to the finals last year, and they're coming in our building, and you got to be able to protect home court.
Congratulations, Jarrett.
You know what? I mean, with everything that's gone on today, you know, Brandon basically was doubtful for the game. We didn't say that, but you know, running a fever, and you know, eyes was watery, and you know, Jay was trying to take care of him before the game today, and then to the point where we just didn't have any life the first half, and we're asking ourselves, you know, where is our life, where is our energy? The second half, you know, they got it going. Brandon, you know, felt like he could go the rest of the game, and you know, we pulled out. I know we keep saying this, but definitely the biggest game. I think this was the biggest win in a sense. You know, this was very similar to a game we gave away in Philly. You know, team had control. There was no life, and all of a sudden they rallied back. You know, our guys tonight, you know, we talked about both groups needing to play, and our, you know, second group came out and gave us something. Sergio and Fry and Travis, and then Brandon. You know, down the stretch, that defensive hole he had on Joe was as beautiful a thing I'm serious. It was just watching it from behind, and just really, it was beautiful to see that Joe couldn't go anywhere. You know, he kept him in front of him. He didn't give him space to get the shot off. He contested the shot. I think he might have got a hand on it. Just a beautiful defensive possession.
That final 2.5 minutes, can you put it in context of what Brandon, beyond the defensive play? I mean, I can't remember a better 2.5 minutes from him.
You know, he's always poised and under control, and, you know, it was learning. Teams are starting to really try and take him out of the games by trapping him and double teaming. And the play that we ran today, and we got, I think, 2 or 3 buckets off of it, which is the 5-man Fry and LaMarcus slipping. That's part of growth. You know, teams have been really hot in trying to trap him. We've talked about that play. He has talked to the bigs about slipping. that there's nobody behind you and make a play. And tonight we got 2 of those buckets tonight. So, again, it's part of these guys growing and learning what teams are doing. They're totally just trying to take him out on the pick and roll. So we went to that, and they executed it well, But the main thing, we made shots. Travis made huge shots down the stretch. Fry made a big 3. And that has been the difference with us all season. When we're making shots, we have a chance to win.
Coach, your reaction after the game?
Yeah, it was just unbelievable, Jason. The thing we were talking about at halftime, where is our life? What's going on? And we talked about everything from, these college guys, these high school guys hitting the college wall, that we're still feeling the road trip. Where is our life? Where is our energy? But the one thing that we did say in the coaches meeting, it's not because of their effort. They have given us effort all season long. It was like tonight they were trying to get it done, but they were just a step slow and reacting. And it was like we had hit a wall. And what we told them at halftime, I told them, this is where we need everybody. It was the same thing I told them before the game. We need everybody to lift each other, to get through this type of game. And, they came together. They didn't quit. We played a lineup that we hadn't used all season with Sergio and Brandon. Sergio played well against these guys last game. And Fry came in, and James came in early. So it was another team effort.
What I'm trying to figure out when you did that, is that shock, relief?
Yeah, it was both. It was all of the above. It was shock. It was relief. It was, how do we do it? Where did it come from? Unbelievable performance, second half performance by those guys. The no quit in them. And not giving in. We're down 19 and just didn't look like we had anything. Third and fourth quarter, we mixed in our defense. We finally started to play some defense, and we made some shots. And before we knew it, we had a chance.
The stuff we've seen Brandon do, the playing with the virus against Toronto, what he did against Miami in the fourth, what he did today. Is that just? Do you think that's more than just an all-star? We talking.
No, I think we got we got a special guy here. There's no question about it. He's showing that he's you just hope that he can stay healthy. Any player like this, you hope there is no type of injury and they can grow and you can see them grow and develop because he has the potential, he has the will, the heart. Everything to be a special player for an organization. What this organization needed, and he's a professional about what he does and how he does it, and you're just seeing him get better. He's making adjustments. As I mentioned, teams are really. They're double teaming him and just saying everybody else beat us, and we've struggled with that at times. But he's starting to adjust to that.
Did you see him get frustrated a couple times when he wanted people to be somewhere?
Yeah, because he and I had a film session yesterday, and we went over stuff like that. Getting the ball out of the double team quick and directing people, and he's going to be playing with the ball. So yeah, I think when guys are not where they're supposed to be. He's reacting to that, and because as we talked about that in the meeting, he needs to put them in a position where they can be productive. And I thought tonight he gave it to Fry, he gave it to LaMarcus, he gave it to those guys where all they had to do was catch it and shoot it. But it's really up to him to get them in that position, where he run the pick and roll set at, how close he gets it to the basket. A couple of times we was running that screen and roll so far out that when they caught it, they were shooting threes as opposed to, we talked about take it deeper. So when they catch, it's an 18-footer as opposed to a 20-footer. So he's still adjusting and learning.